All right, sup everybody, welcome back to the channel, Too Easy Sports Betting. I'm Trice Too Easy, that is Trice, number 2, letter E, letter Z on Twitter. Make sure you guys follow me on there, guys. I'm almost at 800 followers. I'm very active. I post all my parlays and my live bets on Twitter. So if you want the parlays and you want the live bets, you got to be following on Twitter. If you don't have one, make one, learn how to use it, come fuck with me, get at me on there, and I'm gonna get right back at you, okay? Anyways, happy Monday. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Last week was phenomenal, guys. We cracked every day. I couldn't miss last week, man. I went like I think I went 23 units up just on straights. It was just like every day I was just winning. I went like 9-2, 9-6, 9-3, 9-2. I think I only went negative one day, and I hit parlays every day as well. Last week was just a fucking week for the record books. I'm gonna try to keep the momentum going. We're gonna review yesterday and last week. Then I'll do the straights, the player props, my top plays of the day. I'm gonna get you out of here with a fucking bag to crack these folks, guys. When I do the slate review. The slate review is just my leans. It's just my plays I think I like. My top plays is at the end of the video. There's a chapter called My Plays. Those are the plays I'm actually playing, okay? And those are the ones I track, and those are the ones I play myself, along with all the parlays and live bets that I put on Twitter, okay? So let's get into this, and let's review what happened last week. But before we do that, guys, today is... if I can get to it, I posted a bunch of plays. Today is Wifey Too Easy's birthday. There she is. There she is with our two boys. She's 100% Mexican. I'm black and white. Them boys are pasty. There's my daughter, and there's a whole family before this little man was born right here, and she is currently pregnant again with my third daughter. So. Woo! I keep them coming, baby. But shout out to everybody who wished her a happy birthday. She really appreciates it. And she told me to thank everybody. So, yeah, all right. Let's review what happened yesterday. So, 9 wins, 2 losses, guys. Over at all plus money, of course. The only thing that missed was the Astros and the Red Sox under. The Astros just scored like 20 runs. The Red Sox didn't do shit. I think I had the right read still. Fuck the win. It doesn't matter. The pitching just fell apart for the Red Sox. And then Colton Cowser did not get his over 1.5, which was crazy. Orioles just didn't put up any offensive production at all. But that being said, I mean, it was still a great day, guys. All around, I just cracked every fucking thing. Then I also came over here. The Padres team total was great. They keep giving it to me at 6. I keep taking it. Tigers with the upset. Rockies with the upset. They came back from 8-2 in the 8th inning to cash a parlay and the bet. And I hit this parlay here, 106 to 1,000. Then I hit this parlay here, $35 to about 1,000. It was an underdog ticket. I had the Diamondbacks, the Tigers, the Rockies, and the Athletics, all underdogs, and that motherfucker just hit. And then Padres at 6, Diamondbacks at 5, and the Mariners to win. Mariners blew them the fuck out. That was easy. That was like sweat free. So yeah, we hit those yesterday as well. For the week, guys, I went 49 wins, 28 losses, all juiceless straights. That's laying no juice. This was completely fucking juice. This is all underdog bets plus money. I'm a goddamn sharp. All right, 49-28 is crazy. I don't know if you guys know how fucking crazy that is, but to go 49 and 28 in a week and not lay no juice, guys, that's fucking insane because the losses aren't even unit losses. So, like, my thumbnail says I went up like 21 units. I actually went up like 30 units because we don't lose a unit when we lose because we're only betting to win units. So, yeah, I just up, guys. Just fucking up, okay? Anyways, let's get into the review. All right, so. First game of the day. Let me get my phone out so I can really review this with you guys. And guys, by the way, to be clear, again, this slate is very difficult. This is not an easy slate. I'm not confident in a lot of the money lines, so take that as you will. Maybe lessen your unit size. This slate's tough. Like, it's very tough, and there's not a lot of teams playing today. This is very fucking hard slate, okay? But try to read it the best I can. I took a lot of times. That's why the video's late. Took the family out to breakfast. Me and my lady loves First Watch. So I don't, but whatever. We went to First Watch with everybody. Ate all that shit. Yeah, that price is cool. Yes. Anyways, I'm getting a header and a logo done. Some dude hit me up like, hey man, you want a header and a logo? I was like, fuck yeah, I want a header and a logo. God damn it, get me right, baby. So he's working on it now. Hopefully the work comes out good. Y'all let me know what you think when you see it. We're gonna see. Okay, but yeah, the video's out late because I was doing so much research after I took the family out to breakfast. But okay, guys, let's get right into it. Get my sip of Gatorade. All right, Reds and the Cardinals. Game 1, Sonny Gray, Andrew Abbott. Now listen, guys, the fucking leprechaun man. You guys know Andrew Abbott looked just like the Lucky Charm guy. Look, Andrew Abbott, and then Lucky Charm. Okay, here's the Lucky Charms logo, or like a leprechaun, and then here's Andrew Abbott. Wait, that's Andrew Haney Abbott. I mean, look at this dude. Does he not look just like a leprechaun? Like, look at this. Is this not him? Are you serious? He looks just like the fucking leprechaun thing. That's not Andrew Abbott. Anyways, that's besides the point. I never back him ever. I hate backing him because I think he looks like a fucking leprechaun. I just don't trust him. I don't trust folks who look like that. But I will say this, guys. I think he's done pretty well. He had a rough game last game. He got absolutely destroyed. It happens. I say that all the time. Bad starts happen. That said, Sonny Gray has got destroyed every damn time he pitches, it seems like, except his last time. So you got one coming off a decent start, one coming off his worst start. That said, I just don't think the Cardinals are trustworthy right now. I don't think they're playing good ball. I got to be on the Reds money line or their team total or some type of over. I think both these teams give up runs. I don't trust either of these pitchers or either of these teams. Problem is, I trust the Reds bats a lot more and their offense production a lot more than the Cardinals. The Cardinals were really, really good. They were top tier for like a couple weeks, back down to being shit. Reds right now are playing good ball. No way I'm backing the Cardinals. If I had to pick, I'd be on the Reds. Cubs and the Guardians. Shota Imanaga. I call him Shota Imanaga Hataki and Ben Lively. Okay? I don't trust the Guardians at all. They're not balling. When the slate is tough like this, like if you were to look into the stats and the lefty versus the righty and the home versus away, you'll be confused and you'll think there's no way to cap this slate. Because I do it. Trust me. When the slate is this hard and this competitive, you just need to use common sense sports betting, which is what I preach all the time. When the slate's this hard, just go with what you've seen. Your eyes never fucking lie to you, guys. Go with what you've seen, unless you high. Go with what you've seen, guys. Have the Guardians been balling? No. Have the Cubs been balling? Yes. We don't need to overthink it. The Cubs have their ace out there, and they've been balling. The Guardians fucking suck. You don't need to get into the whip, fit, bip, home, away, left, right. Don't do that to yourself. Cubs, balling. Guardians, trash. Bet the Cubs. I got to be on the Cubs money line if you want to lay juice. Cubs by 2 is also a good bet. Or the Guardians first 5 under 1.5. That's how shit their offense has been. And now they're coming versus Shota Imanaga Hataki, who is a dog. So yeah, that's where I had to be at. Astros and the Rays. You got Framber Valdez and Taj Bradley. Couple just mid packs. I don't really trust neither of them, but I will say this. The Rays offense is trash. Fucking garbage. Hot ass garbage. Astros, they've been doing okay on offense. You saw what they just did to them damn Red Sox. How many they end up scoring there, man? Them boys scored, them Astros scored 10 on the Red Sox, 5, 8. Their offense might be heating up and coming alive. I like their team total over 4.5 at 135, or I like the over 7.5 for the game. The thing you have to remember, guys, Taj Bradley has been very good, but he also, I think he just had a pretty bad start, if I'm not mistaken. He kind of got hit up. So he's been a dog, like 2 hits, no runs, 1 hit, no run, 5 hits, no runs. But then his last 2, 4 hits, 4 runs, 9 hits, 5 runs. So you do have bad games. Sometimes you have them back to back, but it's basically going to come down to, does Taj Bradley perform or not? If he gets hit up again, the Astros blow him out and the team total gets hit easily because their offense is on fire right now. But if he comes out and has one of them all-star performances, the bet gets cooked. I'm willing to bet that the Astros get to him. Like I say all the time, I bet hot bats over a hot pitcher. That's just how I feel. That's what I do. That's what I believe in. It pays me all the time. So we're going to hope this stands true and hope it continues to pay me. I'm going to be on the Astros team total over and hope their bats stay hot because I don't want to guess who wins this game in case the Rays have one of their games where they decide to score a lot. So I'm just comfortable backing the Astros offense. All right, guys. Next game, we got the Rangers and the Red Sox. Tyler Mahle Hawali and Brian Bello. Guys, I don't know. I don't care for either of these teams. I don't want to watch either of these teams play. Again, I'm on an under 8.5 because both these offenses fucking suck. Again, when the slate is this tough, if you were to look into this, you'll be so confused. Let's just call it what it is. Red Sox offense sucks. They're not producing. They're not performing at all. Rangers offense sucks. They're not producing. They're not performing at all. Good bats beat good pitcher. Bad bats don't beat anyone. So let's just go with the under 8.5. The line of 9.5 is way too high. It's moving a little bit, and soon it's going to be under 8.5. So try to lock this 8.5 as soon as you can. Royals and the Twins, guys. The Royals money line at plus 140. This to me is one of them ones where if you look into it, you're gonna overthink yourself. Pablo Lopez, Brady Singer, you'll get to looking at Brady on the road and how he does versus this type of batter. Yeah, Royals are playing good ball right now. They're hitting well. Their offenses look good. Their pitchings look good. They're a good team right now. The Twins are all over the place. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. But for a price, this is not priced right at plus 140. This is absolutely not priced right. No one will convince me it is. The Royals at plus 140, I wouldn't even be able to look at myself if I don't take this for this price. So I'm on the Royals money line. It's a no-brainer for me. Dodgers and the Brewers, it's a full fade. I don't have a bet. You got Clayton Kershaw. Oh man, he out there. He looked like he looked like Lance Lynn, but skinny. He looked like a skinny Lance Lynn. And let's see. Lance Lynn, I spelled that wrong. And then you got Clayton Kershaw. Look at this. Come on. You telling me that's not him 50 less pounds? This is not Lance Lynn 50 pounds less. They're spot on. 50 pounds less and cut the beard off, and they identical. And they both about the same age, too. They both old as hell. Yeah, I'm not going to back Skinny Lance. I have no faith in Kershaw. I don't. A lot of people had high hopes for him when he came back, but he has been a double fucking... That said, guys, I also don't trust Peralta very much, and the Brewers' offense has cooled off a little bit. But... I'm sorry, their offense is not cooled off a little bit. I don't trust Freddie Peralta. His pitching has cooled off a little bit. I think he's unreliable as hell, just like Kershaw. I think this game could get pretty high scoring. The line's at 8.5 for plus money. I like that a lot. But at the same time, I don't really trust either of these offenses either. I trust the Brewers more than the Dodgers even because I'm still not convinced the Dodgers offense is that hot. That said, they have been balling. You could take both teams on the over. You could take either team to win. That's why I'm fading. I just don't know. I really don't think there's any angle where I don't think anyone who feels confidence in this game knows what they're talking about. I don't believe you can cap this game confidently. So I'm going to stay away from it. But these I think I think some type of scoring is where you should lean, whether it's Dodgers, Brewers, or the over. Okay, guys. Yankees and White Sox fade. No value anywhere. Blue Jays and the Angels. You got Bowden Francis, who sucks. Davis Daniel, who sucks. Both these teams suck. Both these teams suck, but the Angels have been balling lately. At the same time, the Blue Jays have been scoring lately as well. My instant reaction was to take an over, but they got it lined at 9.5. I don't like betting overs that are that high unless it's like D-backs and Phillies like that. Yeah, I was shooting the fuck out of that over. But I'm not gonna bet an over of 9.5 for plus 110 with these two teams because they might produce offensively, but they might not. Blue Jays might score 10, but they might score none. Same with the Angels. There's no way to cap this. I think if you want to pick though, I think the Angels is a great money line. I think they win. They should win. They're just better. But who knows? So I probably won't make a final play. But if I had to like put this in a parlay or something, I'd be on Angels. Rockies, Diamondbacks, Cal Quantrill, Brandon Perfect. Guys, obviously we on the Diamondbacks. You can get a team total over 5.5 at plus 105. Guys, this morning this shit was plus 125. I posted the parlay. I got them in at plus 125 for 6 runs in a parlay. I put the play for the parlay, posted it on Twitter. About hour and a half later, the line is now 105. It went down 20 points. I'm not gonna pay plus 105 to score 6. I'm also not going to take them at 7 runs, even though it does probably hit. You could take a over in the game at 9.5, which I think is a pretty good bet. But at the same time, that's still really high. You could take Angels by 3 or Angels by 2, Diamondbacks by 2, which is not bad, or by 2.5 at plus 115. So something with the Diamondbacks is the play here. It's just, can we extract value? Diamondbacks are so hot. Can they continue to where you can get should make a bet like this where you have to bet them so over the top offensively to get value? I don't know. Pirates and again, it's just a tough slate. Pirates, Padres, you got Marco Gonzalez and Joe Musgrove. Joe Musgrove's been dominant. He's been great. Last time we thought that about Dylan Cesto, he came out there and shit the bed versus the Marlins, but I think their offense is solid. Pirates, though, guys, I keep saying this. I think they're playing good ball. They might not be winning, but they are competitive in every game. They're producing offensively every game. They're just getting beat. It's not even like they're getting killed. They just can't clutch wins. I'm a little hesitant to take the Padres by 2, but Joe Musgrove is so much better than Marco Gonzalez. I'll probably be on the Padres by 2 or over, because I do think the Pirates can produce offensively, but can they produce offensively versus Joe Musgrove? I don't know. You can get the Padres team total, though, at 6 again, which, that's where I love to be with them. The Padres team total over 5.5 is my play. I'm going to continue to play it until it misses. It's at plus 140. I forgot to put this in my actual play because I'm heavy on the Padres today. Hold on, let me go throw this in here before I forget. Where is it at? Because I got them by 2. Okay. But yeah, I got to be on their team total at 6 again. Until they don't score 6, guys, I'm just going to keep betting it. I've bet them to score 6 every day. And if you look here, 9 runs, 6 runs, 6 runs, 7 runs, 9 runs, 6 runs. Guys, I hit this bet 1, 2, 3. I hit it all last week. I hit it 6 times in a row. You can look at my plays. I bet this every day last week, and it hit every day. So until they show that they can't score 6 runs, I don't see how we don't keep betting this. I'm going to even bet it the dime they don't. Until they don't hit it 3 times in a row, I'm just going to keep sending it. So yeah, I'm gonna be on that at plus 140 or the over, or Padres by 2. Then you got the Braves and you got the Giants. Chris Sales and Blake Snell. This is 2 of the best left-handed pitchers in the league, and everybody thinks this is going to be such a low-scoring game. They got the line at 6.5 for the under. Guys, I feel the complete opposite from every sharp and every book there is. I think this game's high-scoring. Just as well, this is just me sticking to my theory of I bet bats over pitcher every time. I think, again, as a baseball player for most of my life, when you're hot and you're hitting, your team's going to hit anybody. I don't think good pitching overcomes good hitting ever. I think good pitching beats average hitting. It beats cold hitting. It looks phenomenal. But when good pitching sees good bats, you see it with the Diamondbacks all the time when they're hot, when the Cubs were hot, when the Mets were hot, when the Cardinals were hot, when the Twins at the beginning of the season were hot. They was hitting everyone. Didn't matter who was pitching. Them bats are hot. You're going to hit. I think but the Braves, bats right now, they're averaging almost 7 a game. The Giants have been averaging 6 or 7 a game. These teams are fucking on fire hitting the ball. I'm sweating every time Matt Chapman comes up to hit. These teams are hot. I see no reason to assume, and good pitchers have been getting hit the fuck up lately. So I'd be on some type of team total over, or some type of over 7.5, or even over 8.5 if you want to ladder it. I believe I did 7.5 for my top plays that I put on Patreon, but I could also see being on the over 8.5 just fine as well. So yeah, that's where I got to be at. I'm complete opposite of the books and every other capper and sharp today. I think this game goes over. We're going to put my theory of bats versus pitcher to the test, and we'll talk about it tomorrow. Okay, guys, let's look at some of the props I have today. There's only a couple. Let me refresh this. Only a couple I could get value on. Let me get it pulled up. Okay, so this is Outlier, guys, in the description. 7-day free trial. You have to use this app to be profitable. It's like $20 a month. It will make you more than that. You have to use this. I use it every single day. I could not. You think I'm just fucking going 22 games positive in a week on straights, fucking 41 and 20 in straights, and not using this? It would be impossible. I use Outlier every day. It's how I'm so successful. Anyways, Geraldo Perdomo over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs at plus 110. Guys, it's Diamondbacks versus the Rockies. This game's going to be a lot of points. And yeah, I can't see any reason why you wouldn't take him to get over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs with how hot this offense is right now. Then you can get Logan Happy for the Angels. Again, under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. He's ice cold. Ice cold. Like ice, baby. He is fucking cold. He can't seem to do much lately, so get both of these for plus money. Those are the only 2 props I'm on today. All right, guys, so without further ado, guys, let's get into my top plays of the day. And guys, if you want my top plays before YouTube, join the Patreon. $5 option, $10 option. I put I'm moving forward, putting my plays in my Patreon as soon as I'm done typing them up. So as soon as I do my research and put my plays, I'm sharing them in Patreon. So the Patreon people already have the fucking plays. And that shit might move the lines. I don't have that much influence, but I swear when I put these bets out, these fucking lines move. I don't know. There's no way I have that much influence. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just I'm sharp and people start to funnel in bets, the same bets I do, but so Patreon, maybe it's worth it. Guys, it's $5-10. If you want to do it. If you don't. My picks will always be free, but they do get them first. Okay, guys? I had to give them something for giving me the 5 or 10. You feel me? All right, so anyways, my final plays of the day that Patreon already has. Cardinals and the Reds. I'm on the Reds money line at plus 115. I don't trust the Cardinals. Cubs, Guardians. The Guardians are fucking awful. Give me the Cubs by 2 at plus 140. Astros team total over 4.5. Taj Bradley either deals or he doesn't deal. It's going to come down to that, but the Astros bats are hot. I don't think it matters much unless he goes out there and it's just stellar. Rangers, Red Sox, I'm on the under. Red Sox can't produce. Rangers can't produce. Should be an easy under, maybe 6-7 run game. Royals and the Twins, I'm on the Royals. Don't need to overthink it. Twins are not good, and the Royals are playing good ball. It should be easy win for the Royals. They might beat them by 2 or 3. Blue Jays and the Angels. Logan O'Hoppe, under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, lock that. Rockies, D-backs. D-backs team total over 5.5 at plus 105. Gerald Perdomo, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Guys, this D-backs line was at 125 earlier, bro. I don't want to play this, but I'm going to, just because I had the right play. I just didn't lock it soon enough. But yeah, I went ahead and I'm going to go ahead and play it. Gerald Perdomo over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Padres by 2 at plus 110. Padres team total over 5.5 at plus 140. Should be an easy win for them. If they lose today, though, we got to step back and assume they're starting to cool off. And then I went Braves, Giants over 7.5 at plus 140. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 straight plays today, and I posted about 6 or 7 parlays on Twitter, and I'll be doing live bets all throughout the day once the games start. Okay, guys, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for continuing to hit the subscribe button, comment, like the videos, keep the channel going, the momentum, and everything growing. Anyone who reached out to Wifey Too Easy, wished her a happy birthday, I thank you guys. And yeah, let's get out here. Let's have a good day, and let's fucking crack these folks.